All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Guys, I have got knives lined up for review, and I have got to start getting to them, and this is one of those. I'm very excited to give you a review, but first let's say hello to our friends. Uh-oh, I'm cutting off Powder Toast Man's head. Oh well. Ren and Stippy of Powder Toast Man, who is there, and Log and TV, and Choo Choo. And let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed to the KnivesFAST channel, please consider checking it out. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Stay in tune with what's going on the channel. We have a lot going on and a lot of fun happening. Thank you for all your support. Now, this knife comes, speaking of support, from loyal viewer Torey Casey. Torey thinned down his collection and just literally sent me 12 knives. Some of them to give away, some to keep, some to review and give away and whatever. I mean, good grief. So that is amazing. Really appreciate it, Torey. And you know what? I've seen this knife, and I wasn't super interested in it until I got it in hand. And now I'm excited to review it for you guys, especially now that I've looked it up. Now, this one is the Sencut Bronte. Very cool. They're calling it a reverse tanto blade. Sure, I'll take that. It could be a sheep's foot modified thing. I don't care. It's cool, is what it is. This is the light green, the OD green micarta. It is a front flipper, but it also has a awesome fuller that you can middle finger flick and, oh, come on, I did it yesterday. Thumb flick. I love this. Now, what I found out a few minutes ago doing some research is that there are a bunch of different models of these, and most of them are available at White Mountain Knives from $45 to $51. Now, 46, excuse me. So these few models here are 46, and again, 10% off at White Mountain Knives with code KnivesFAST at checkout. So don't forget that, guys, because that is super cool. So use my code KnivesFAST, and you can get 10% off at White Mountain Knives. Now, this is the green micarta with 9CR18, $46. There is a black micarta with the same steel for $46. There is a JG10 for the same. And there is also a burgundy G10 with the same steel and a black blade for $46. And then at $51, there is a dark green canvas micarta, same steel and a black stonewash blade. And then I think it's Cuborsha wood, one with 9CR18 and the black wash blade for $53, and he's even got one on there that's an open box one for $42. So check all those options out. Now, we're going to look at this one and go into the details of it, and we'll get the focus working here in a second. There we go. Look at this beautiful green micarta. Now, right off the bat, this is a Sencut. So again, $46 minus that 10% off, and just look at the clean, beautiful lines. You've got this chamfer here and here. Very neutral handle. You do have the pivots that stick up just a little bit, tooled on both sides. You do have the typical Wee Civivi Sencut pocket clip that ramps down pretty quickly. We'll talk more about that. It is tip up left and right. It is sitting on the scales, but we have flat recessed pocket clip screws, and it is deep all the way over the top of the handle, which is really cool. Now, I know some people have said they can do this reach around thing. I cannot. I can front flip it. I can fuller flick it. I can do all those things. This is a stonewash 9CR18 blade. It is kind of that gray stonewash. You do have the big Sencut logo there, which doesn't super bug me. You do have, where's the steel marking? It is not there. Interesting. So no steel mark on this one. You do have that great fuller and this awesome tip, guys. I love this thing. Now, Very neutral handle, 4 fingers on that handle, nowhere to choke up. Some people have remarked about getting close to the blade. Just stay back. And again, if you're using this as a defensive knife, maybe you need to look more at your knife choice. This is not what I would use for a defensive knife. This is an EDC knife that I would use just for EDC tasks, for cutting open packages, cutting paper, breaking down cardboard. Fantastic at that. Let's go ahead and show that. Why not? Because you always know I got a chunk of cardboard. Chunk? Did I say chunk? Yes. Chunk of cardboard sitting over here. Yes. Now, Torey had this before me, so I'm not sure when it's been sharpened or how much work he did with it. So, but it just cuts well no matter what the deal is. Come on, focus. You got this. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. So, So I had to focus for about 2 seconds. So it's a really cool knife. I think it's this White Mountain. Every time I put a logo down there, it has trouble with focus. And I don't know why. There we go. Thank you. So very cool knife for sure. Let's talk specs on this one from White Mountain Knives again. This one is 7.87, so just under 8 inches, 3.38 inch blade length, 4.55 close length, plenty of room, 0.12 blade stock, one of my favorites. Reverse tanto, flat grind, of course, 2.94 ounces. So you got your ounce per inch covered there. You do have, there you go, quite a bit of skeletonization inside. It is a liner lock, and your lockup is about a 15 to 20 there. You do have decent lock bar access. It could be a little bit better, but again, they tried to keep this very neutral, and to keep it neutral, you needed to keep that neutral. If you understand what I'm saying, if you make a big cut there, then it's going to not feel as neutral. Now, you do feel the pocket clip in that typical spot right back here, but it's not bad because it's ramping down at that point. Feels pretty good to me. You don't have jimping, but you don't need a nice rounded off chamfered spine. Feels great. Great lock bar relief there. Lock relief with the sharpening notch, sharpening choil, whatever you want to call it. Sharpening. Did I just say sharpening? Now you can see action. Whoops. The detent is pretty good. It could be a little stronger. Let's see. Yeah, I can't shake it out, but it just a little bit stronger would have been nicer on that. And again, it just drops. As you can see, very nicely done. Yeah, no wiggle, no blade play, no lock rock. Let's get this out and do our size comparisons. The Rat 1 is going to be, the Rat 2 is going to be smaller. Just the first one I picked up. The Rat 1 is going to be a little bit bigger. There you go. Great frame there of your sizes. Very nice. So, excellent. I like the size of this knife. It is very, very good in my opinion. So there you go, the Sencut Bronte. That's it. It's a very simple knife with a very elegant blade shape. In my opinion, you've just got this unique, fun blade shape that will work fantastically. You can, not only do you have a belly here for cutting, not only do you have a nice thin ground blade, but you have a tip to get down and cut stuff out or do whatever you need to do. Get down into packages, whatever it is. And I love the profile, by the way. It carries thin, nothing here to bother your hand coming down in the pocket. No sharp spots or anything. You do have exposed liners, but nice open construction. You do have a lanyard post. Very cool knife in my opinion. So under the radar pick for me, we're just going to say that. We're going to call it the budget under the radar pick here. And we're going to just shout from the mountains. Go check out the Sencut Bronte with lots of options. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching this review and the KnivesFAST channel.